Hello. Hi, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is, good night. Hello, everyone. Give everyone a second in case there's any pre rolls, so I will give everyone a moment. But hi, everyone watching live and on playback. Hello, hope you're doing well. Let me know what you're reading. Obviously, that's what we're here for. At least some of us are here for. I know some of us are working and such, but hello, anyways. I am going to be reading, obviously, Spark of the Everflame, which is a fantasy romance, and it's been interesting so far. I mean, I'm flying through it, so I mean, I can't really complain. I'm over halfway now, so or almost halfway now. I could see, as you can see by the thing. Actually, I need to bring up my notes because I'm writing book notes with my books lately, so I'm going to do that. But anyway, let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know what you guys are doing. Here early enough for YouTube chat to load. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. You know you're not too early when. Sometimes I just accidentally say something in a YouTube live chat before the live, but it's way too early and it just goes away. Sometimes it happens like that. I want to drink my tea, but it's too hot. Hello, Bruges. Welcome in. I'm here. How are we all? So far, okay, but I just woke up, so it could change. I don't know what I want to do first today. I either started reading XOXO by Axio, or I'll start drawing by Leon Kennedy. Ooh, because I'm weird desire to do that. That's a conundrum. I don't know what you should do. Whatever feels stronger, I would do it. I've got about an hour left of ninth. Nona the ninth. Oh, so that's my first sprint. I don't know after. Maybe the Sherlock on my list. Maybe Mr. Mercedes. I've always wanted to try the what is it? Gideon the Ninth, that kind of series, but I've heard it's like difficult to get into. So I'm having like a, I'm scared to start it. But Mr. Mercedes, I've yet to read that one. Is that a sequel to something? Actually, let me just check. I don't know why I'm doing this, but let me check anyway. I have to look at my Stephen King books that I have yet to read. Mr. Mercedes is actually pretty low. Oh, dang. If you're reading it chronologically, you're pretty far in. If you're not reading it chronologically, never mind. um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've read 14 of his books, but that is not one of them. There's like over 50 of them, so yeah, it's king. Hello, Sid. Hello, Lid. Why did I say Lid? Hello, Lid. How you're doing well? Can tell it's early, ish. It's not that early. Stephen King has become my go-to for obscure prompts feeling because he's always has something that fits. In case umbrella on the cover. Yeah, yeah. I actually never really considered that he would actually have a really good amount of books to choose from. That's actually a really good thing to keep in mind because I might need it. I might need that. The obscure prompts. Until I eventually get through his ridiculous backlog. Exactly. That's why I recognize I had Mr. Mercedes, but I didn't end up reading it. I have a love-hate relationship. I think that's like normal. Oh, stuff okay. Maybe not for like diehard fans, but for me at least. Let me just put this over here. There we go. I can't even see it. It's fine. We'll just pretend. Um, some people probably like every single thing he's ever written. I've only liked. I would say I like most of his work, but I think the lowest rating I've ever given him was like a 3 so far. It probably will go down lower eventually, though. I feel like it has been worse than a 3. No, maybe 2.5 at worst. Apparently 17, but 8 of those were Dark Tower. Ah, fair. So like half of them. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're. Yeah. Okay. It's the exact same thing you said. You're liking Spark. I'm patiently waiting for Burn. I'm liking it. Okay. So, how do I say this? It's like a very cliche romantasy currently. So it's a little bit like what you expect. And I think the beginning has like the problem with being a beginning of a book, but I think it's going to get better. So I'm excited for it to continue because I heard that it's better at the second half of the book, and I'm on the second half of the book. Like it's still fun. I think it's a fun read, but it's very cliche right now and tropey. But I'm expecting it to get better soon. I just started. I don't know why I did this. So I'm doing another romance raffle video, and I just started it yesterday because I was impulsive and I really wanted to read KU romances. Anyway, the point is I'm loving that romance, so I'm gonna prioritize this first though because I started it first, and it's on my TBR. The other book is not on my TBR, as usual. I was getting slumpy, so I needed a different book, and it worked. um, I've read the first 4 or 5 in the Dark Tower, and I got bored. Yeah, I heard mixed things about the series too, but I enjoyed the book 3 a lot. I think I gave it a 5. I've heard people not really loving the Dark Tower series, so I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it's very like hit or miss depending on the person, I guess. He's pretty hit or miss. Yeah, for me as well, but they usually at least interesting concepts. Agreed, agreed. It's weird how different his like. Well, actually, never mind. Considering what he experienced as he was writing his books, I guess it makes sense that some of them are a bit different than the others, but they all have very interesting concepts. Any order. Okay, cool. Cool. That makes it kind of better in a way, so you could actually read the prompts associating with the book. Because I usually read it chronologically, so it would be difficult for me to do that. But I'm just looking through my annotations in XOXO, and wow, my obsession with 17 was August before. Oh boy, apparently these characters remind me of 17 members. It's endearing. It's endearing. It's cute. Honestly, I love that for you though. Annotations are fun as well. Oh my gosh, reminds me. No one asked, but like I got myself a bunch of annotation tabs. I'm so excited. I want to annotate books again, but only ones I own, which aren't many. So we'll do it carefully, I guess. I'm reading Strange Buildings, and it's been very interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of this book in my life. See, usually I say I know what you're talking about. Oh, I lied. I have seen the cover. The cover looks familiar to me. Yes, by Aketsu? Yes, I like the cover. It's actually really cool. Anyway, I have seen it. I have not heard about it. Well, I probably have heard about it. You know what I mean? I don't remember it. Hope you're liking it. I love your mug. I know. It's my favorite. It holds a lot and I love it. It's my Winnie the Pooh. I've had it for a long time and I'm afraid I'm going to break it. You would have broke it by now, Rouge, for sure. Currently reading The Knife That Never Let Him Go by Patrick Ness. Ooh, I've also heard of this one, but a genre I don't really read, so I don't know much about it, but I hope you're enjoying it. Currently finishing Fake Shot. It sounds like a hockey romance. Approved. Approved. I kind of want to check this one out too now. Um, it's interesting. I've read a lot of hockey romances at this point, and oh, wait, that's a different hockey romance. This one looks a little different. Oh, even better. Is it MM? Approved. Approved. Definitely. It's a gay hockey romance. We love that here. We love anything like that here. Also, Ash from Enemies to Friends 2 story on AO3 is complete. I know you said you were waiting for it to be done now before you read it, so I wanted you to know. Also, it 8 or 9. Oh my gosh, you're doing work. Okay. I'm going to have to re-download it then, so that way it's actually completed this time. So thank you for letting me know. Awesome job. Hello, I'm currently playing. Hello. Hello, Andy. Playing Animal Crossing, waiting to get back, pick up my brother from Nan's, and then after that, I'll probably be reading Starsight by Brandon Sanderson. Sounds like a fun, busy day, but you know what? I hope you enjoy your time with reading and gaming. It sounds so cute. I love that. Is it well, I'll say on the Switch too. Is it like a new village, or is this like your original one? I feel like I would have commitment issues starting a new one because I would miss my older villagers. um, uploaded 8 or 9 other things. Oh my gosh. You are putting in work. Honestly, that's awesome. Every single Gideon book is confusing until the last 5%. That's awesome. Really just enjoy the ride. Okay, cool. I'll go into it expecting that then. Hello, hello, hi. I'm reading The Talisman by Stephen King. Look at that. We were just talking about him. And Peter Straub. Very, very cool. Love that. I'm hoping I can pick up a Stephen King again soon. I think it's scheduled soon enough. Soon. I think I'll start drawing since I'm craving that more. Yes, do it. Whatever you feel like more, do it. You know, someone told me that I'm very tropey in real life, and I'm like, is that a compliment? Listen, I'd say that's a compliment. Okay, it doesn't. You don't have to be like other people. Don't. I'm like not like other girls or other people. It doesn't matter. We could be unique in our own ways. I feel like that I would take that as a compliment and an insult at the same time. It's both. It's both. I had a lot of fun with it. It definitely is a tropey fantasy romance, especially start, but it does get better. I am expecting that to happen, and I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna be able to finish it tomorrow. Well, maybe if I actually like dedicate time, I'll finish it tomorrow. It shouldn't be that difficult, but I'm also having fun with other stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Um, My Undone series vlog is coming out at 11 o'clock, which is in an hour and 15 minutes. I don't know why I even did that vlog, but you know what? It's fine. I did it, and it's like an hour, 9 minutes. I don't know why it was so long. Half the stuff in there is so boring. I don't understand. Whatever. You know what? I have fun with it. That's what matters. I'm enjoying vlogs lately more than anything else, so I'm having fun with it. I'll be honest. I personally think that Stephen King's best work was It. Sorry, I didn't like that book that much, but when it was on, yeah, but it might as well be biased because it was the first book I ever read. I didn't hate it. I gave it a 3. So it's not like I hated it, but I didn't like it as much as you did. That's all. It's okay. It's okay. We're right to our opinions are all correct. Sometimes depending on the subject. This subject, though, I say all of our opinions are correct. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. The Stand is my favorite. I don't know if I'll ever reread it though because it's a huge book. If I could read a Sanderson book, I could read the Stand again, for sure. I've only read Strange Houses and The Logic Leaps. Is that one is wild. Still fun, but very suspension of disbelief. Fair enough. You know what? Sometimes you gotta just have fun. You don't have to worry about it. It's a game, yeah. Sounds like a great time to me, honestly. I'm gonna keep it in my tabs. I'll check it just in case. Okay, yeah. hmm Um, gosh, the white. Is there no dark mode on Goodreads? You're so behind. CE. Okay, why am I saying it out loud? It's probably gonna be so hard to. I'll just write it here. Oh, that's me. That's the author of the book that was mentioned. There might be a C period E period one. Anyway, I've been playing the island since December. Ooh, I'm sometimes tempted to restart it, but I want to complete all the achievements. I wish there was multiple save files. I understand they wouldn't do that. I know why they wouldn't do it, but I've seen people buy new Switches to get a new island, and I think to myself, I wish I could have that much money. Like, I aspire for that. I would never do that anyway, but if I could, dang. Impressive, honestly. I'll admit to liking it is like my toxic trait. I think it's no. I think it's a popular opinion to like it. I think it is one of his most popular works. So you're not actually in the minority. I think you're in the majority. So I think it's normal to enjoy it. So don't worry, you're not like the odd one out. I think that's normal. I just didn't like it as much as I was hoping I would, but I still give it a 3. It is still on my list. It's so large. It is. It is. It's a big book. I think mine was 1,300. It was either it or The Stand that was 1,325. At the time, that was my largest book. I think it still is one of my largest books because even the Stormlight Archive books are like usually 1,200. So yeah, I can't say anything about the TBR. Of, sorry, non-TBR reads. Take a wild guess how many I've read off my TBR out of 4 I've read or I'm reading. 1. I'm trying to underestimate you in case. Is it 1 or 0? Not that I don't think you would read more, but by the tone of your way that you say it, I'm assuming it's not good. I've read. Well, I DNF'd 1 yesterday. It was an instant DNF. Oops. I only. Well, yeah, okay. I've read 2 books off of my TBR and 1 DNF, and I haven't read anything outside my TBR except for the one I started yesterday, because I've been like not enjoying any of my reads, and I think I just needed to mood read for like 1 day, and it worked. I don't usually mood read, but I needed it. I have optimism. I have optimism that you did okay. I can acknowledge that the books has a problem as well. One big problem that everyone knows about, yes, but for some reason I can look past it. But if that scene happened in another book I've read, I'd hate it. I skimmed that part because I didn't really want to read it. It was still, yeah, it was weird. But you know what? I just ignore it too. Even though I side eye it, but I still ignore it to some extent. It's a series, and she does solid tension between the guys. Ooh. Yeah, this is book 5. You know what? If it's on KU, I actually might add it to my never ending list of romance novels that I have on that list. It's actually disgustingly big of a list. It's bad. But you know what? It's fine. I'm going to add more. Why wouldn't I? It's a list. It's not like I'm buying everything on it. Thank goodness. Hey, it isn't as large as it. No comment on that. You're probably, I don't know if you're right or wrong, but a new Switch, can you create multiple profiles on the Switch? No, for Animal Crossing, you have to have one island for every Switch. So, like, even if you have someone else on your Switch like account, like you have multiple profiles, it doesn't matter. Which is a thing. I don't know how I feel about that, but you know, it's fine. It's Nintendo, so but it's fine. It's fine. It would be really easy to just make multiple islands, I guess, if you didn't have that, but still. Also, hello, Quartz. It's nice to see you. That was a bad pun. It was something, all right. I feel like if Laura was here, she would approve of that. I want to have a second Switch to have a main island and then a secondary island that could design how I want it to make a dream address and then restart it and do it again. Honestly, I love that for you. Some people get like the Switch that's like the handheld one. Like there's like the ones that are cheaper. Sometimes people will get that version of it to play on there, but it could not be me at all. But I think it's kind of commendable, honestly. Like if it's not too expensive, well, if you're not like low on money, I guess it doesn't matter. You can just get whatever you want to do because that's you could do that. I have 45 books on my TBR. Like that's not much unless you mean like what you want to read. That's a little bit much. You know, I feel like that has to be a new word for like different things on BookTube because TBR to me is like what you have planned to read right away. So that means you have 45 books you want to read right now. I guess it depends on what your TBR means to you. 45 plus hour audiobook though. Ooh. That's like a whole day of reading. That is a lot, actually. Jeez. Put in perspective of audiobooks, it's a lot. I've not been in the mood to read new books lately. I've been in a bad reading slump because everything I've read this year has been either DNF3 or nothing. Ew. That sucks. You need to. Did you reread that book that you liked? At least that's something, but that's still not like a new 5-star book, you know? That sucks. Just a mediocre year so far. On brand. Hi, how you doing? Why don't I say it like that? Hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're reading some good books and you're doing okay. If not good, I did get through Wind and Truth in a week. Wow. So definitely doable. Still a commitment. It is a commitment and still very impressive. Jeez. That's awesome. I wish I could do audiobooks. I'm so jealous. Do you have to read the fake shot? It's probably interconnected series. So pretty much it means that there's probably other characters in the series that interact and know each other, but technically they're probably a separate couple. Kin will probably talk about it in a second, so I will wait a second. I need more gay fiction on my TBR. We all approve of this. We all do this. Well, at least I do. You can sort off multiple islands with Slumber Islands now. It requires a monthly subscription. I mean, that's a good like secondary thing to do, I guess. I'm just judging. I don't like big companies when they do that kind of stuff. But also, if it's what you got, that's what you got. It's 6. Didn't count the other 2. And yes, so far it's only been 1, but Magical Readathon has a little crossover. Oh my god. That's not that bad. Okay, only been 1. Okay. Sorry, I saw it's 6 and I'm like, that's good. And then I saw so far it's only been 1. I'm like, oh. That's okay. You know what? TBRs are suggestions. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. That's what I'm learning. You taught me this. But at the same time, I still feel bad about it. Like, I still feel bad. I don't know. If I don't read my TBR, I feel so guilty. I don't know why. It's not that big of a deal. Like, it literally isn't. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me. That was the same on the 3DS and the GameCube. You have to, yeah, I remember. Yep. You have to go early to get new memory cards or a new system to get a new Animal Crossing island. That's crazy. I think I remember the GameCube though. I had my friend own that game, so I do remember this happening. So it's not, at least it's not like a new recent thing. That would have been even worse. No, 45 books on my overall physical TBR. Oh, to be read. I Yeah, TBR is to be read, but some people see as TBR being like what they own. Some people see it as like what they plan on reading next. For me, TBR is what I plan on reading soon, like very soon. I don't know. It's really like it's a very broad term, I feel like. I don't know. Or like my TBR is like the books I own, which I don't that's not I don't know. It's confusing for me. The book community. I love it, but I can get confused. I'm not good at this stuff. And no, you don't have to read the series in order so they interconnected standalones. Exactly. And then the found family build up aspect, but ice out. The first one is a hate to love. Yeah, interconnected is a lot of fun. I've learned it's fun. It's fun. They all like know each other. They all kind of interact with each other, and then you get to like see little aspects of them throughout the series. So good. I will add this potentially to my romance list. I'll probably never get to it though because there's over 300 books on that list, but one day maybe. 51 Days of Love. I did read it, yes, but unfortunately I didn't love it this time around. No, why? And I blame the slump. I don't get me wrong, it's 4 or 5 stills. That sucks. I think it's just your reading mood. That sucks. I feel so bad for you. That's like horrible feeling. I hate it. I am so sorry. That's not fun at all. Um, I think that's true hate to love. Ooh. Yeah, I also agree with this. I feel like hate to love and enemy silvers is overused, but if it's done well, it's the best. It's the best. I have a full TBR, which was eventually, and then a monthly TBR. That's true, actually. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's true. An overall TBR and then like a monthly TBR. That makes sense. I like that actually. Oh, TBR is just what I own. I don't necessarily want to read them right now. I'm brain too slow for this. Don't worry, I agree with you on this. Yeah, yeah, it's too early for this. Although, yeah, you're right. That's true too. I mean, it could be anything. Literally, it's to be read. Whatever you have to read, I guess. And a short list TBR for current challenges and series. What I try to put for each monthly TBR. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess if you just put a label before the TBR, it pretty much tells you what kind of TBR it is. Or TBR is just like a broad spectrum. Yeah, makes sense. Added iced out. I need to find other like queer books to recommend to Rouge. Clearly, I'm excited to read more. I think next month. I already have my May TBR, and there's already like a few, and I'm excited. And exactly, TBR is actually just a to be considered. At the end of the day, I'm definitely failing this month. I've brought way too many this month. You know what? It's fine. We're having a good time. You know what? We need escapism in this world, so have a good time. That's all we're here for, right? I mean, that's what we should be here for. Having a good time because I feel like that's not what's happening. We have to we have to get out of our brains and go into the novels of our books. Uh, why am I having a hard time? C-E, either it's Ricky Rice, whatever, is one of my favorite gay romance authors. Okay, you know what? You're selling me. I will add this. Maybe I won't put it in my jar, my TBR jar, because that would take me literally years to get to. So maybe I'll actually add it to. I'm gonna add it to my phone. I have a recommendation list. I'll add it to my recommendation list. Feeling and it's downhill from here. No, it'll be fine. We're all gonna be fine. This is literally the "this is fine" meme. We'll be fine. Okay, everything's okay. I tried unlocking a new spirit. That's why I was 3 minutes late. But I couldn't figure out what I needed to do to figure. So I'm gonna do a sprint, but I'm gonna like try to find out how to unlock a spirit while I'm trying to do a sprint. So I'm sorry, it's gonna be distracting, but I really need to figure it out. I can't. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm having a hard time, as always. Yeah. Yes, escapism. Listen, that one person is affecting us all, and I am. We are stressed, but you are more stressed. Richie, cool. Thank you. I do appreciate that. See, I need this in my life. I'm not good at pronunciation. I need more gay authors, authors who write gay books. I need more since I can't read straight romances, gay romances, get it right. Fair enough. I will actually try to remember if I have any on my Goodreads, and I'll let you know. What is the prompt in the spirit book? Okay, okay. Maybe you guys, yeah, you guys can help me. Okay, yeah, definitely because my brain cells aren't working today, as kind of usual, honestly. But let's see. I want to do this one because this one looks cute. The heat from the bright sun has drawn Hedgehog outdoors to join me for a midday snack. Wait, a snack. I need to eat. I never knew it was tempted away for toasty fire practically. Okay, maybe I need to have her eat something. Different time of the day. Well, that was easy. What the heck? Okay, now I feel dumb. Well, that was easy. Thank you guys just for being here. Helped. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be. And I feel sure. Okay, cool. Thank you. My brain isn't working either. It's okay. We can all deal with it together. Brain fog is real. Does sipping count as eating? No, but I understand the vision. And Rouge, I agree. Gay romances tend to kill tension in the best way, especially compared to hetero romances. I agree with this. I love them. I love them. I need to read more. I need to definitely read more. Um, all right, we're going to start our 45-minute sprint. We'll have a new spirit by then. I'm very excited. So I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. Enjoy your reading and whatever you're doing, and I will see you guys soon. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Let me see if the new spirit is here or not. Ah, okay. Oh, it's not yet. I was excited for nothing. Well, at least I am on 56. That's good. Dang, it's not here yet. All right, maybe, and then before the next sprint starts, we'll see it. I've been bamboozled. All right, I read, I think it was 33 pages of Spark of the Everflame. I heard that DM, the main character in this book, is kind of dumb. She is. But you know what? It's okay. It makes it interesting. But yeah, she's definitely not the smartest. That's fine. I'm not that smart either, but I feel like I'd be smarter than her. So it's a little bit interesting. But it's okay. It's all right. We're over halfway now, so that's fun. And I'm having a good time despite that. It's fun. It's easy and it's fun, and that's what matters. And I want to know what happens next. It's giving me Hunger Games like vibes. Like this current what's happening right now is giving me that vibe. Not what you think, probably, though. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was writing that, and when I read Hate Enemies to Lovers, for me, they need to be fighting all the time, like physically fighting and being mean to each other, and then they'll start catching feelings. I agree, but that's because I read fantasy romance. When it comes to contemporary romance, though, I don't know if I want my characters to be hitting each other, but all is well. At some point, because they realize they can't be apart from each other, but they want to be the first to admit it because people can't talk. And then all at the end of the book, they have their first time because they're both jealous, and it's just fun. I love how distinctive you are. How particular. It's awesome. But maybe I'm a bad person. I swear I don't like violence in real life, but the fanfic I wrote was basically listen, it's fiction. There's definitely things in fiction that I like that I would not like in real life, so you're fine. I agree with you on this. It's very specific, but you know what? I can see it. I see the vision. And you know what? I'm not mad about the vision either. Oh, yeah, I said I was going to draw Leon, didn't I? Yeah, Leon. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Joining reading some Hot Chocolate on Thursday by Michiko Oyama. My bad. I've never heard of this book either. I'm kind of curious, though. That's like a cute name. Honestly, I have hot chocolate. I'm not that tempted. I just had I'm gonna have to use the bathroom very soon because this is a lot of tea. It's like almost a whole cup and a half. Oh, this is so cute. I love that. Why did Leon have to be so detailed to curse these new, better looking games? He looks great, but at the same time, if you want to draw, yeah, that's hard. But it's fine. He looks good, so good luck. It's like a good problem to have. I finished Nona, but I still have no idea what this is about. I love that. That made me laugh out loud. Um, is there more book? Wait, yeah, there's 3 books in this series. It can't be the last book. You can't be confused still at the last book. It has to be like book 2 of 3. It has to be. And my computer's gonna take forever to load. So yeah, okay, you have one more book. Wait, no, oh, it's still going. Wait, is a 4th book coming out? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so you have to wait. The next book isn't out. Oh, I thought the series was over. It's been 4 years. You know what? I forgot. Sometimes books take years to write. I'm glad I didn't start that series yet. I would hate it to have to wait that long. I'm saying that as someone that's going to be reading the Stormlight Archive and having to wait like 4 years for the next Stormlight book, so never mind. But it's fine. I finished the outline for Leon. I based off the Resident Evil 9 design, and I've never seen more wrinkled jacket in my life. The jacket is having a hard time. I would be too if I was that jacket. So I'm sorry that you have to draw that though. Hello, Christy. Hello, I've made it and I'm rereading Caught Up. Ooh, before I read Game On by Nevessa Allen. Ooh, I hope you like it. I haven't really heard anything about Game On, so I'm interested if it's good. Well, I feel like I'm definitely talking about the right series. Yeah, I read this. Why do I doubt myself when I'm on camera? Yeah, I read this book. Okay, fine. Yeah. I have not read Game On, though, So I haven't heard anything about it. I kind of want to know if it's good. I hope you will enjoy it when you get to it. That sounds like a good time. I finished a manga. How was it? Was it good? Is it fun? Is she a rouge dumb? Is she fun dumb or rouge dumb? No, she's not fun. Well, I don't mean like she's you. No, 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 no. I don't think you're as bad as her. Even I don't think I'm as bad as her. Me and you are like similar wavelength. That's not a bad thing. But she's just, it's like having something right in front of your face and like not understanding what it is, and it's just like a pencil, and she's just like, "Is that a pen?" And I'm like, "No, that's not a pen. That's a pencil." It's like that kind of vibe. Like things are right in front of her face and she doesn't see it, and it's okay, but it's giving like early YA protagonist, like early 2000s YA protagonist, like Bella Swan kind of energy. But I still kind of like it. It's weird. I shouldn't, but I kind of do. I think it's kind of fun in a weird way. I finished the 11 Cases of Strange Buildings, and I'm on to the deductions part. Like, let's see if this one will make wild leaps in logic too. I hope not for you, but also that sounds entertaining. Regardless, whatever happens, it's entertaining. Finished the last 45 pages of my book, and now I've got to do things around the house and edit. But I just want to continue silver. Listen, it's a never-ending struggle of editing. It has to happen. Well, housework as well, obviously, but editing. It's a never-ending cycle. I swear. Gosh, yeah. If only editing was as fun as filming. But you know what? I wish you the best. I'm excited to see whatever you upload next. I'm always like excitedly waiting. Always. Good morning. I'm a bit late, but I finished Cold Eternity by S.A. Barnes this morning. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I remember last time you were here, you weren't enjoying your book that much. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Fingers crossed. Do you want to see my lean outline so far? Yes. Send a DM. I don't know if I should use color or not for this one. That's always a difficult one because sometimes coloring makes it worse. Or not like worse, but it makes it not as good as what it would have been without coloring it. That's what I mean by that. But yeah. Let me see. Oh my god. Wait, you didn't do that just in this sprint, did you? That's wild. Absolutely wild. Honestly, the thing is coloring can make it like enhance it, but it also, depending on certain things, could not. From experience, sometimes coloring things makes it like, oh well, maybe I shouldn't have done it. So that isn't out though. Yeah, that's not good. It has to be coming out soon. Yeah, it's been a few years, so it has to be soon. I don't know. I need to find a YouTube plot explanation video. That's true. You know what? You're right. But the thing is, why do I feel like the explanation video would still be confusing? For sure. Okay, well, I can say I'm not that bad. You're not that bad, no. No. Hello, Lauren. Good morning. How are you all this morning? I'm reading The First Line Wins by Ashley Elston. Ooh, I don't think I've actually heard of this book either. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Let's see. First Line Wins. I like her name. It's my name. First Line Wins. Oh, yeah, I've seen this. Sometimes I just need to see the book cover to remember what the book is. Hopefully you're liking it. I really need to get into more mystery thrillers. I've been looking at them lately, but I haven't been reading them. I've been looking at them from afar, not reading the books. I said it to you already. I saw. I've already started some of it today, so I was just finishing up. Okay. I would say if you did that all in the sprint, I would have been like, how? But that's still really impressive. Let me know what you end up doing, like if you end up coloring it or not. That's sweet. I've been between my wrap up and a vlog. I love vlogs. Wrap ups are easier to edit, and it's late. Yeah. I was supposed to do a wrap up too, and I didn't even do it yet. I might just do a wrap up, combined wrap up for this month and next month, or last month and this month. I might just do a combined one because at this point, it's gonna be almost at the end of the month. But you know what? It's fine. Better late than never. So that's fine. But yeah, vlogs are fun. They're more fun to film, but it's easier to sit down videos I find harder to edit nowadays because I just find myself boring to watch for like an hour. I don't like watching myself. I already started some of it today, so I was just finishing up during the sprint. Yes, I already read this one, but It's still very impressive. I don't know how you do this, but I'm impressed. This one is better. It gets some points for being an audiobook. Ah, fair. Also, not me guessing what is really going on in the horror aspect was neat. Ooh, you know what? That's true. That's true. When you don't know how to, when you don't guess it, it's better. It's better that way. Sometimes that's hard though. After you read a lot of books, you can start to like notice plot points very easily. So you're good. You're good. Don't worry. I googled it and it understood what I was trying to say. Thank goodness for Google. I appreciate Google. Well, not really. They kind of suck, but you know what I mean? Like the actual search engine. I'll think about it over an early dinner. I am hungry and I don't do well with anything when I need food. Fair. Same. I'm going to be making ramen and a fried eggy. Ooh, that sounds delicious. I might eat this sprint, but we'll see. But make sure you guys do that. Make sure you guys eat, hydrate. Make sure you take care of yourselves, medication, vitamins, all that stuff. Make sure you do that if you haven't done it already, or we'll do it soon, depending on what time it is for you. But we're going to go into our next sprint, which is great because we need to do that. I want to read more of my book. My next spear isn't here yet. You know what? The spear is taking its time. It says patience is key. I don't really have that right now. I want to see it. Fine. Okay. We'll do one more sprint and then we'll unlock it. So, well, not doing one more sprint. We're doing like at least two more sprints, but you know what I mean. I also sent you a reel on Instagram. Okay. I'll watch it during this sprint. Thank you. All right. I will see you guys in 45 minutes. Happy reading or whatever you're doing. I'll see you guys soon. Okay. Welcome back. Oh my god. This is a bad time to stop. Alright. I'll talk about it in my book in a second. There has to be a new spirit. Has to be. Yay! Okay. That's it. Oh my god. It's a pig. I love pigs. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Picnic. Nah, I love this thing. Oh my god. Sorry, 1 second. Let me see what it looks like. Let me see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. I also love plaid, so like this is literally perfect. Okay. Well, let me see if I could figure another one out. Tending to the garden at the end of the day. So tending to the garden at night. Let's do that. Tending to the garden. Maybe that didn't work as well as I thought it was. Okay, I'll figure this out next time. I'll do this next time. We'll do this later. I'll do this later. Let me get back to the sprints. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I love that one so much. It's so cute. We didn't ask for that opinion. We just, it's fine. Let me get back to the top of the sprints or the comments. Sorry. Right. Let me also do this. Cool. Yeah, I stopped at a really bad part. I was giggling like crazy. Oh my god. Okay, let me like actually zone back in. The love interest is finally here. You know, this book is very slow burn, and I love it. But finally, the guy's here, and usually I don't like that, but in the fictional and some real life situations, I do. So it's great. I'll think of it early. Let me see. I need to edit during the sprints. Always editing. It never ends. It's like a vicious cycle. Good morning. Hello, Robbie. Happy sprint day. Thank you. It's always a nice time, usually. You know what? No, 99.9%. Nothing's bad. Well, I shouldn't say that. Why would I say it? I shouldn't even like consider saying that. I'll start cooking dinner and be back if you have a third one. I definitely will. We still have an hour and 15 minutes left, just sprints in general. So yeah, definitely. I've just gotten a sudden bladder pain and I can't fully straighten right now. Are you okay? Is that normal for you? Or is that not normal for you? That doesn't sound good. Okay, well, that sprint was relatively unproductive. Tried watching a video explaining Nona, and I'm still confused. That's what I was saying. Like, I had a feeling that was going to happen, and I hoped it wouldn't, but here we are, I guess. That's not good. That's not good. How is that possible? Honestly, that's impressive. Very impressive. Didn't read, scroll through TikTok. It happens. It happens. Picnic pig. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. I want it to exist in real life. I can't pig. It's so cute. Oh my god, I was watching my video through when you whispered. So worried for a second. I'm sorry. I should like. No, I wouldn't do that to you guys. That'd be really mean if I said something really creepy. If I just like whispered like hello. I should just like make my own chime sound at this point. I like making TTC sounds or like sorry, like train sounds. Do. So cute. It is. I love the puns, right? Very you, very on brand. It is so cute. It's my favorite one so far in the garden one. Ah, I won't lie, I thought it was a hedgehog at first. For like the first second, I thought so too, like the second. And then I saw its face and I was like, yeah, we don't question who gardens at night. Raccoons, maybe. While I ate some food and while I was cooking, I got a sudden pain in my bladder and it hurts so much that I can't straighten up. But I'm sitting in my chair trying to think about it. Yeah, is this normal? I get these pains every so often. Oh, it isn't new for me. It still really hurts. Okay, that's fair. And that doesn't sound pleasant at all. Hopefully it goes away soon because that doesn't sound good or doesn't sound nice. Um, Trying to think about what to do with my drawing. Listen, I have artistry in me, but also I wouldn't trust it. So I don't ask my opinion. Making progress in my book. I don't think I'll finish it during this race, but I might finish it today. I have faith. I have faith you could at least finish it today for sure. For sure. For when I was reading, Nona was supposed to be the last book. Oh, but it got too large and got split. So it feels kind of setting up something that hasn't been explained yet. Oh. Which, when the previous two books haven't made sense till the very end, makes sense that one doesn't make sense at all. I love that. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sucks, but I hope it's coming out soon. Like, I don't think there's a release date, but I kind of want to check. The Locked Tomb. I forgot that's the name of it. There's no release date yet? Oh. It'll be out when it's out. All right. Well, it has its own. Yeah. Okay. It has its own thing. It'll do it when it wants to. Do what Gavin does and make a yourself with a jingle or something. When he does a meow one, it actually scares me because I don't own a cat. I think it'd be worse. Well, would it be worse if you have a cat? Yeah, I think it would be. But I always like think I have a cat in the house, and I'm deeply confused by that because I don't. Uh, I wish I had a pet, but no, I don't. Will make my rate it lower, though I hate when books and series don't have clear arcs or resolutions. That is valid because I do agree with that. I feel like that would be a bit annoying. Like it should be its own like a book should have its own way of like concluding and also making it understandable. Like it should make sense, at least to some extent. I'm going to try and add color. I'm silently cursing Mr. Leon's attention to detail in his hair. Oh right, his hair. And his hair is like lighter color, so it's even harder. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, because you can see the details a bit more with lighter hair. So yeah. It's out when it's out. All right, that's fair. It is a locked tome series, so the Gideon the Ninth, those books. I've heard a mix. I've heard like the most of the mixed things I've heard from those series is that it's just confusing, and so people have a hard time wrapping their head around it, which I agree with. Well, how am I agreeing with that? Because I've never read it, but I mean, like from what I've heard, I agree with it. Why am I acting like I've read it? I didn't. I haven't read it. What am I talking about? I have no opinion on this. Either way, Nona filled prompts for like 9 different challenges. Okay, so at least it did something. Leon's hair is like goldfish brown. Goldfish brown? That's like the most unique way of saying what? I'm gonna look up a brown goldfish. Goldfish are usually orange. It's like coppery. Wait, let me see. Leon Kennedy. This is the worst research. I have to look up pictures of him. It's very unfortunate. His hair isn't like a goldfish. What do you mean? It's like hay, but like pretty hay. You know? Why hay is like strawberry blonde, you know? I thought Gideon was one and done book. No, I think it's a 4-book series, and I thought there was only like 2 or 3 books, but this will be a 4th book, which I didn't know that. No, I meant to say goldish. Oh, that makes more sense. It's kind of like gold, mostly brown, not goldfish. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you for the clear up because I was a bit confused. Okay, fair. All right. I'm gonna continue. I really want to see what happens because again, the guy's finally in the scene with her. So I kind of want to know. Oh, I didn't update my reading page. It's fine. I'm only on 234. I didn't read much because I also had breakfast. So I just want to see what's gonna happen. How many pages left of this chapter? Oh, this is a long chapter actually. Lorelai's annotations are killing me because honestly, I agree with like every single one of them almost. So there's one that she wrote that I was simping, and she was telling her to stop simping, and I was simping. So I took it personal, but like also not because also yeah, fair, but it's not my fault. Like, it's a weakness of mine. What happened was a weakness of mine. It has to I can't help myself. I am colorblind, to be fair. Are you actually? Oh, shoot. Well, that does make it harder. Although, yeah, his hair isn't too bad. Like I mentioned, like I always say, blonde hair is it's a comeback in my life. So actually, and it never even started. So it's the first time I actually enjoyed it in my life. Goldfish brown is hilarious. It is because I actually looked it up, and there is technically goldfish have darker scales that kind of look like that kind of color scheme. Funnily enough, my boyfriend has that hair color. He has like coppery hair color. So technically, I'm gonna tell my boyfriend later. I'm like, you have brown goldfish hair color. I'll tell him. Should I just draw a goldfish on Leon's hair? I wouldn't say no, but also it wouldn't fit the vibe. But also, did you say someone else has edited the book? If that's so cute, my dream. Yeah, Lorelai. Her username, I can't pronounce her username on here, but she has the one with the Leon's. She has like the Leon Kennedy display picture, but she annotated this for me for my birthday, and it's amazing. She didn't love the book, so a lot of the annotations are not like supporting anything, but it's kind of funny to say the least. And sometimes she draws pictures, and the pictures make me burst out laughing. So, yeah, it's great. No, I can't even accept. No, I'm not dating Leon Kennedy. Leon Kennedy is Lorelai's. If I liked him first because I was like a teenager. But to be fair, I don't even know if Lorelai was even born by that point. No, wait, she was. She was born. Yeah, okay. But I liked him when I was younger, but I didn't. He's not mine. I have a lot of other love interests, so it's fine. That's cute. I wish I had someone to give me a date book. This is the first time it's ever happened in my life, and I didn't even ask for it. I want to do it for someone else because that'd be fun. I would love to annotate a book and give it to someone else. One day, when I have the financial abilities to do so, I will do it because I want to. That'd be fun. Honestly, that's very valid. You know what though? Ada Wong is for me. So, Ada Wong, I'd rather have her than Leon. So, Lorelai can have Leon. I'll have Ada. That's fine. I need to tell Laura about the Leon fanfic. Yeah, she probably would read it. Does anyone like Chris Redfield? He's a little too much for me. But respect, I guess. Like, he's not bad. I need to know. Okay, I need to know what the next thing is. How about we skip the one I can't figure out? This looks like, okay. No, this looks like a lamb. Something about the lamb. When stepping out to breathe in some fresh air and uncropping my legs, I thought I heard some cow moo in the distance. Oh my gosh, it's a sound, isn't it? Is there a cow sound? Okay, there's a farm. Okay, we're not gonna make it because I don't really want to hear it. Because I don't want to hear sounds when I'm reading. Um, okay, so we're gonna exercise in the game because why would I do that in real life? Okay. Oh my gosh, it's working. This is so me. This pig is like literally. What a mood. I love him. Okay, anyway. We are unlocking one more spirit. I swear I hope it's ready before the time we actually like if the sprints end and there's no spirit, I'm gonna be robbed. Chris Redfield is a packet of chips that lives in a Is that insulting Chris Redfield? Listen. Okay, it's because of his name. That's fine. I would say I mean I don't like him like that, but you know what? I still respect the man. So although Shiva, I like Shiva more than Chris, so that's just all I'm gonna say. I love Resident Evil 5. Okay. Anyway, um, was it 5? I think it was 5. Yeah, it was. I was trying to make a pun. Don't worry, I understood it after I didn't understand it. It's great. It's great. So I will try not to scare anyone after they come back from a sprint. I probably will though, so I do apologize. But we'll have one more sprint. Wait, 12. It'll be almost 1. Oh no, we have like a lot of time. I'm gonna do a 1 hour sprint. Either that or we do 2 smaller sprints, and I'd rather do 1 hour. So we'll do a 1 hour sprint, and then we will talk for like 20, 30 minutes. If I have nothing to talk about, which doesn't happen very often, but if it happens, we will stop early. He looks like Johnny Bravo. That's not true. That's not true. You're slandering the man at this point. It's fine. I don't really care that much, actually. Anyway, we will do a 1 hour sprint. Oh no, that's not happening. Yeah, that's better. All right. I will see you all in an hour from now. Happy sprinting, everyone. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. That was just the game. All right. We are done. Sprint is the new thing here. Okay. We're gonna see the new spirit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, the cow and the pig are my favorites. What? Stop. Bell blossom. Yeah. I'm almost like tearing up because how cute it is. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. This one's my favorite. Okay. I love the pig and the cow. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh my god, look how cute it is. Anyway, like literally my heart. Like it's so cute. Stop. Anyway, I don't know what to read next. I'm between finishing a series, reading a second book in a series, starting a new one, and reading in tandem. You put this on Discord, right? Because I instantly um, voted in the TBN wrap up folder. Listen, I'm all for finishing a series. Again, hypocritical of me to say that, but I always advocate for other people finishing series. Myself, I have to get better at it. I have to get better at it. I didn't do anything that sprint. I just got everything prepared and ready for coloring. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. That sounds like a good still progress. Still something. Flying through the deductions of strange houses. I am enjoying it a lot. Nothing too wild just yet. Okay, thank goodness. I almost said not enjoying it. No, you're enjoying it. This is good. This is good. I'm happy to hear. All the spirits are they're so cute. I can't. I want like a plushie or something. I love the cow. Right? They're reminiscent of, oh my gosh, is it the Highland or the Highland cows? Is that what they're called? Highland cattle. Yeah. There's actually I live in like a very small city, kind of like in the farmer area, and we have an area with like yaks or like Highland cows, and you can see them. I think they're used for milk. They're so cute. I always like look at them when they're outside. Not right now, it's too cold, but when they are outside. I just joined, so I got some motivation to do some things I need to do work for. Sounds like a good thing to do. Unfortunately, that is the last sprint. So you're gonna have to hear me yapping, but I still appreciate you. I know, it's so cute. I am reading scientific articles, so that counts as it does count. It does count. It's still reading. Penguin, no. Strawberry milk. Let me go back. Let me go back. I need to see this again. I need this. Oh my god, you're right. It does remind me of strawberry milk. Oh my god, yeah, the ears are strawberries. Stop. All right. How am I supposed to do this? Like, how am I supposed to balance between these? They're too cute. I think my boyfriend told me that he believed when he was a kid that like brown cows gave chocolate milk. It's so funny. It's so cute. uh, they are. They are. I love the cow. I also finished chapter 4. Yay! I kept changing the books for the last two prompts and then realized I could fit with the books I'd already read. See, it does actually work out sometimes. It does work out. Glad I joined anyway, even if it was for the end of the sprints and some yapping. I'm glad you got to join. It makes me happy. It makes me happy when people get to join a little, even if it's just for a little bit. Highland cattle are raised for meat and health. Oh, that's not good. Well, at least I can admire them prior then. Holston. Let me check this. Ah. I always thought like, because I know that. Let me see actually. Let me check. Before I start saying things I don't know. Let me check. Okay, yeah, definitely not then. I was 100% wrong. Thank you. I like goat milk though. No, not goat milk, goat cheese. I'm currently on FaceTime with my boyfriend because I'm the master of procrastination. That sounds about right. You know what? It's okay. It's fine. It's something. Debating starting either the next Dungeon Crawler Carl second Expanse book. Oh God, that's a bit. First of all, those are huge books, and they're also very good books. I haven't read the Dungeon Crawler Carl books, but I know enough to know that it's good because people talk about it. So the second book in the Expanse series is Leviathan Wakes. Uh, uh, I read all first 5 of them books. I should know this. Caliban's War. Is that it? I should know, but I don't. They all remind me of Caliban's War, Abaddon's Gate. Cool. Yeah, I could never. If you were to ask me what the books' names are, I wouldn't remember, but they were still very good. I need to get to the next one still. Debating. Yes, yes, yes. I read that. Audiobooks for the win. Size doesn't bother me as much. I'm so jealous. I can't do audiobooks. I'm so jealous of people that can. Okay. Um, I was gonna like mention a few things randomly that no one asked for. Oh wait, first of all, here's the yapping. Um, so DM, the character in this book, I don't think I've ever disliked a female protagonist so much in my life. But the thing is, like, I'm not hating the book. I just don't like the female protagonist. So, yeah. Like, she is very much giving a 3-year-old who's being told no, and she instantly just goes against it because she's being told no. So, like, someone tells her, like, make sure you do this so that you don't get in trouble with the king. And she's like, I don't want to, so she doesn't do it. And then she gets in trouble. Or she, like, I like the book, but she's getting on my nerves. I had to stop reading just because of her. I'm gonna go back to it later. Is that me or my boyfriend? That's me. Sometimes I hear noises and it scares me. I had fun with Dungeon Crawler Carl. It took me a moment to get into, but it is in game. I hate all the tutorials. It is in games. I hate all the tutorials. Fair. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It definitely has to. It has to kind of. I would assume build you into it, especially people who have never read. Oh, or sorry, no one's ever read like okay. English. For people that have never played a lit RPG or RPG, it's probably good to kind of get them into the book. I don't know how it starts though. I would assume that it's very like introductory for RPGs because people might not know the series or like the genre, I mean. So I would assume it's a little like that, but I'm very curious if it's like good for new people or if it's for the veterans. Depends, I guess. I thought I couldn't do audiobooks, but this year I've gotten into them another try and they are working for me. I need to be walking or doing something. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm very happy about it. Yeah, I don't think it's something that you could just. I think we talked about this before, where it's like, do people listen to audiobooks without doing anything? And someone said that they did have someone in their life that did that. And I think that's so funny. Because like imagine just sitting like this and listening to an audiobook. I could never. Um, that's really good to hear though. That makes me maybe I have faith that maybe that'll happen. That sounds like a good thing though, because usually my attention span can't handle it, but it gives me hope. Maybe I can one day. Finish hot chocolate on Thursday. Now I'm going to do less fun chores. Ew. Did you like the book though? Hopefully you enjoyed the actual book itself. My next random update. I have like 3. So I have like TBR prompts for my TBR game, right? I put them in my dice thing because I had like 3 extras of this, so I might as well use them. And I shuffled them, and now they're all like this, so that when I play my TBR game, I have a little space for them. I added one that I love, and it's like a TBR prompt where it's like randomize a random Pokemon, and then choose a book that associates with it. So either like the year the generation came out, or like the color scheme of the Pokemon, or the evolution. So maybe it's like the first evolution, so it's like first book in a series. Essentially, like associate a Pokemon with a book. And honestly, I want that prompt so badly. I might never get it though, but I'm excited to get it because I really like that prompt and I thought of that myself. So I really want to do that one because I love the idea of it. Like, I don't know what Pokemon it's going to be. I'm going to randomize it. Watch it be one I don't even know what it is because I don't know a lot of the new generation Pokemon, like the last like 2 generations, but it's fine. I had to like look into it and research it and see if there's any books that associate with it. So I'm excited for that prompt. It might take me a long time to get to, but still. I think it'd be good for new people. A lot of reviewers kept saying they had never played RPGs or weren't gamers. Okay, that's good. That's good. And maybe actually get people into the game, like maybe into the genre, which is actually kind of cool too. I like that. It's so cute. I want to do it so badly. I had to wait though to actually get it fairly. I just flicked through the BL manga that I have on my TBR. It's called Love Nest Volume 2, and I had to read the S scenes, and wow. Listen, I support you in this endeavor. I hope you have a great time. We'd love to see it. That prompt with Pokemon sounds so interesting. I want to get it to see how it put to use. I know, I want to do it too. Listen, if I don't get it right away, I will have to find another way to figure it out. Because I really want to do that prompt too. Because there's a lot of these slips, and I only get to do one a month. And there's a lot. Like, this would take me like 4 years to do if I did them once a month. And so, yeah, I kind of want to get it, but I don't want to cheat, right? So, okay. Anyway, I looked at the last one that I'm never going to get. Based off of the last show you watched or video game you ever played? Oh gosh, what it was the last video game I played? What was the last game I played? I haven't gamed in days. Terraria. I played Terraria with my boyfriend. A book based off Terraria? What would that be? That would be interesting. I don't even know what I'd do. What's the Pokemon? What is about Pokemon prompts? I have a prompt where I have to associate a random Pokemon with a book. So if I get it, I have to randomize a Pokemon and then choose a book based on it. I kind of want to like random Pokemon generator. Kind of want to see what happens. All generations, all regions generate. Oh, I only want one. Dragapult. Honestly, that's actually a good one. I actually really like Dragapult. It's a really cool dragon Pokemon. What would I do for that? I don't know, but it's a water type. So you could do a lot of different things for Pokemon. Look, no one will know if you re-roll and edit it out. I'm trying not to cheat, all right? I don't want to be a cheater. All right? That would be mean. The thing is though, it's like I have to actually get the slip of paper. The thing I would never do it. I swear I wouldn't do it. But what I could have done was like put it on the top and been like, I shuffled it, guys, and then just like pretended. I want to flip the top one, but if it's the Pokemon one, I'm actually going to be mad at myself. Oh, I actually really like this one. I'm sad. That was the next one. Okay, I'm going to just put that away. This one is a book that reminds me of my D&D character. Okay, this is how like far ahead advanced I am with my stuff. It's actually kind of funny. I have a thing for all my D&D characters. So that when I actually get that prompt, which I was going to get it the next prompt, and now I can't, whatever. I have all my D&D characters in here, like little scrolls, and I had to pick one out and then base a book based off one of them. And I was really excited about that prompt. So I'm a little mad at myself for that, but you know what? I knew I shouldn't have done it, and I did it anyway. So, but yeah, I would not cheat, I swear. Because I would actually feel bad. I already feel bad doing, like, nothing. Okay. No, don't look. Cool. Let me put those away. I also did make one more change to my TBR game. You guys have all these sneak peeks. You guys are all lucky. Well, that sounds really bad. Conceited. Sorry, I meant to say, like, not lucky. I meant, like, I don't know. You just get a sneak peek. But I also finished. I'm also on track with my star chart. Like, these are all my star ratings so far this year. And I'm actually on track to getting to 200. I'm ahead, which is a shock because I haven't been reading a lot of high star rating books, but I've been just reading enough books for it to count. So we're ahead of our schedule. I just need a little bit more to get to in April. And then I also have a new thing on my TBR board game that I'm going to start in June. Okay, I'm removing my unwrapping books because I want to make like separate videos for those, and I don't want to have those on my TBR. So I'm going to have my unwrap books be roll for reads instead. And so I'm going to actually replace that spot on the board in June. And I have something called Roll for Reads, where actually it's pretty much like a TBR game, but rolling. And this is what I made. People have done this before, very, very often. I've seen it countless times on BookTube. But essentially you roll 2 die, and then it has a different things. Some of them are repeats from my board game. But some of them, if I get it, I actually wouldn't be very happy with. Most of them I would be happy with. Like, a lot of them are romance, and then Yeah, some of them are pretty simple, but this is my new thing because I like to have my wrapped up books be a separate video, and I don't want to like pull that and then not unwrapping a book in a video. So we're gonna just keep that. So we just have a new thing for my TBR game. I'm trying to make things a little bit easier, kind of, for myself, so that way I don't uh, put more books on my list than I can actually read. I do that often. Lunchtime, I'm gonna head out. See you next Tuesday. I'll see you next 2 weeks from now, potentially. Yeah, yeah. I was just like confused for a second. Sorry, my bad. I keep thinking I hear things and it's just me. I'm so paranoid. That sounds like so much fun. I know. Dragapult is a water type. Oh, it's not a water type. Why did I think it was? In the game when I was looking for them, they were on like the river. That's why. Pokemon. Sure. Ghost Dragon. You are correct. Huh. Then why were they on the water? When I was hunting for Dreepy, they were on like the river. I guess they just like to hang out in that area. But it is a Dragon Ghost stealth Pokemon. And what else is about it? When it isn't battling, it keeps Dreepy in the holes of its thorns. Oh, that's so cute. How did I not notice that? Has Dreepy in its horns. Excuse me? The fastest Dragapult of the group is always surrounded by Dreepy. Oh, that's so cute. They have like a symbiotic relationship. That's adorable. I didn't even notice that. Well, anyway, if I had gotten this as a prompt for my book, I would have to figure things out. Honestly, I kind of like it though. There's like creativity involved, okay? If someone else did this, I'd be very happy because it's like very interesting. I'm trying to figure out what color skin Leon is because he isn't peach, but he's not orange either. It's like in between. That's always difficult with skin color with coloring because like it's hard to get the actual colors. Like if you own pencil crayons and stuff, it's very, very, very difficult. It is one of the hardest parts, I would say. Let me see. Leon Kennedy. I have to look him up again. Shame. He's like a little more blue toned than I am. It depends on the lighting, I guess, too. And a lot of the lighting in Resident Evil is dark, so it's always harder to tell. I need to take time to update my TBR game too. Yeah, you gotta like finesse it a bit to kind of have it be easier for you. I know, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I want to get my TBR prompts now. But the thing is, there is one prompt in here that's like, there's 2 bad prompts, and I didn't add a lot of them because I didn't want to like make myself suffer every single month because I already suffer enough in my life. So, one of them is to like do the prompt that I originally drew this for. So the thing I didn't want to do that, and then add another role. That's diabolical. But I'm excited to get some of them because some of them are very creative. Some of them are pretty basic, but some of them are actually rather creative, and I'm excited about it. Thank you for the sprints. They were so fun. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. It's going to warm up where I am soon, so make sure you guys keep yourselves cool because it's going to get a little warmer for some of us. Some of us it's getting colder depending on where you live, but make sure you guys take care of yourselves. I am actually going to say bye in a second, so if you wish to say goodbyes, speak now or forever hold your peace. They're beyond the river in the wild areas. Yes, that's why I thought they were water, but they're also a Pokemon that I'm not familiar with, but I think they're really cute. The Dreepy are excited to be catapulted by its parents. Stop, that's so freaking cute. I love to see it. I love to see it. As someone that's favorite Pokemon is Cubone, I love to see a happy family dynamic. We love that. Apparently Leon's half Italian. Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I want it to be a TBR jar, but I don't know what prompts I'd want to do. There are so many potential prompts, but some of them I don't really love. So I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying that. There's obviously some good prompts and bad prompts, but yeah, it would be hard to make a jar with a lot of prompts in it. But yeah, I kind of want to do prompts based off of 17 songs. You could do that. You could do that. That'd be fun. Or even like lyrics, like try to read a book like focusing on certain lyrics. Of course, of course. Make sure you guys do as well. We all have to take care of ourselves. I think I'm going to put my ACs up soon because it's going to be like 25 Celsius tomorrow, which is around, it's over 70, 72, 73 Fahrenheit, I think, around that. To me, that's a little too warm. I like my house at 70. So far this year, I have been landing in the same genres a lot. Ew, it's not really helping to read new genres like I hope. That's not fun. I hate when that happens. Yeah, you want to. I love TBR games, but sometimes it's like they really are messing with us. Sometimes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice to see you. Thank you for being here as well. Thank you, Lid. Oh, another Cuba fun. Cubone's my favorite. I love that poor little thing. Ugh. Yeah, or I could put the song titles in a jar and choose a book based on the vibe. Exactly. Exactly. Or I could do it to see if there's a book with any word in the song title. Yes, I have ideas now. Yes. I think I actually considered, what was it? Ooh, something to do with finding something with the, I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. Something about, something similar to that, where it's like find a book with a word in the title that matches something else. I forgot what the entire video, whatever, it doesn't matter. I have enough prompts as it is, but prompt jars are fun. But you have to be creative to think about the ideas and thoughts. But anyway, I'm going to head off now. I do appreciate you guys for being here. Everyone that was here and everyone that watches in playback and everyone that is lurking and not typing, I do appreciate it. Make sure you guys drink. Make sure you eat. Take your vitamins. Take your medications. Take care of yourselves. Okay. I'll see you guys soon. If not in a video, then I am going to be sprinting again on the 26th, which is 2 weeks from today. So if you're going to be there, I'll see you. And if not, I appreciate you for being here. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good day and goodbye.